The best robot vacuums are impressive devices that will clean your floors well without complaining. They have largely shaken off the category's early reputation for running out of shoes halfway through a job, missing large swaths of your floor, or losing a battle with a chair leg. Today's robot vacuums know when to go back to their base to recharge, and if they do get stuck, can call for help. Many models can also map your home using variations on a technology called simultaneous localization and mapping, so they won't miss spots. Plus, you can also tell them exactly where you want them to go and where not to bother. Thanks to Wi-Fi connectivity, they can be commanded by a smart voice assistant as well as an app. Some robots have even devised ways to prevent getting stuck on common robot traps, such as cables and socks. And yes, a few can even identify when your precious pet made a whoopsie and avoid smearing it all over your rug. The latest and greatest robot vacuum inventions is the auto-empty dock. This turns the charging base for your robot into a motorized empty station, which sucks out the dirt from its bin so you don't have to empty it for weeks on end. However, not all of these busy little robots are created equal, and you'll pay more for those with whiz-bang features that make your life a little easier. Robot vacuums range in price from under $200 to well over $1,000, so there's a bot for every budget. Whether you have a 3,000 square foot home to clean and 3 shaggy dogs or a small stylish apartment you share with a goldfish, there's a robot vacuum to suit your needs. We have listed the top 5 robot vacuums and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all the products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, guidinggear.com. Number 5. iLife V3s Pro. The iLife V3s Pro is the best robot vacuum you can get for less than $200. Despite its low price, the V3s Pro consistently outperforms other robot vacuums that cost 3 times as much. It picked up nearly all of Fido's fur and making it the best robot vacuum for pet hair. It was about average in terms of noise compared to the other robots vacuums on test with 64.1 decibels. There are a few caveats when purchasing a robot vacuum this cheap though. For starters, the iLife V3s Pro is slow, taking more than 30 minutes on average to clean space. Others took less than 30 minutes. Also, it can't be controlled from your smartphone, so you have to use the included remote control, and you can't connect it to Alexa or Google Assistant to turn it on or schedule cleaning. But it's doing great at one thing that it needs to do well, and that's picking up debris. For this price, its downsides are trade-offs we're willing to make. Number 4. eufy RoboVac G20. The eufy RoboVac G20 is a basic robot vacuum. It improves on the older eufy RoboVac G30 Edge in a few key ways, with superior performance on bare floors as well as low and high pile carpet, not to mention longer maximum battery life. It also feels decently well built and uses smart pathing to plot its cleaning routes, though it's incapable of storing a permanent map of its coverage area. You can't set up virtual boundary lines or schedule cleaning sessions for specific rooms. It also incurs very high recurring costs and does a terrible job of sealing in fine particles. The eufy G20 is decent for bare floors. It's highly effective in dealing with bulky and small debris on this surface type, though pet hair tends to get tangled in its brush rolls instead of being stuck into the dirt compartment. It also feels decently well built and has long battery life. That said, it has a very small dustbin that needs frequent emptying. Many parts need periodic cleaning or replacing, so recurring costs can add up very quickly. Number 3. Samsung JetBot Plus with Clean Station. The Samsung JetBot Plus with Clean Station is another great option for homes of any size. While it had some trouble dealing with hazards in navigation tests, its laser-assisted navigation system allows it to quickly and thoroughly clean a room, bumping into fewer walls and furniture legs than the other robotic vacuums. It has a smart mapping feature as well and comes with a dock that can automatically empty the bin. Its cleaning performance is strong across the board too, on carpets, bare floors, with pet hairs, and even against edges. On the downside, the predicted reliability of Samsung bots is mediocre, and overall owner satisfaction is much lower than with the other brands. However, the JetBot is significantly redesigned compared with previous Samsung models, and those ratings may change in the future. A version about the auto-emptying dock is available too. Number 2. Roborock S7. With a competitive price, plus rock-solid performance and intelligent navigation, the Roborock S7 is a new favorite mid-range robot vacuum. It demonstrated about the same power to remove sand from hardwood floors. The Roborock S7 was much more effective at pulling sand away from both medium pile and low pile carpets. The Roborock couldn't match the Roomba S9 Plus's impressive ability to clean up pet hair, but it fared better than most. The S7 wiped hardwood floors completely free of hair and left only a few stray tufts on carpeting. Aided by multiple sensors and lasers, efficient navigation is the S7's strong suit. The vacuum cleaner covered the entire floor of the room in an average of just 16 minutes. Another feature that sets this robot mop vacuum apart is its advanced mopping capability. Just fill the machine's reservoir with water, then attach the included mopping pad. The S7 will now mop the floor on command. It can even mop and vacuum carpets within the same cleaning run by raising and lowering its mopping pad. To do this, it first performs a mapping run to locate where your carpets are. The robot mop vacuum then uses sensors to confirm the presence of carpeting where it expects to find. Number 1. iRobot Roomba J7 Plus. The iRobot Roomba J7 Plus might induce sticker shock, but it's one of the smartest standalone robot vacuums you can buy. It uses a built-in camera and machine learning technology to recognize obstacles in its cleaning path in real time and automatically reroute itself around them. iRobot has trained its precision vision navigation machine learning algorithms to identify phone cords, power cables, headphones, pet waste, shoes, clothing, and towels on the floor using hundreds of millions of images crowdsourced from its customers who have opted in to contribute to its database. When it encounters potential obstacles that aren't in its database, the J7 Plus snaps photos and asks whether it should avoid these areas in the future. It only takes about a minute to review the obstacle images, and doing so can prove extremely useful. This method allows you to quickly and easily create keep-out zones around areas that typically halt cheaper robot vacuums. If you have a cluttered home or accident-prone pets and you're in the market for a standalone robot vacuum, the iRobot Roomba J7 Plus is the model to buy. iRobot is so confident in its robot's poop-evading abilities that it's offering with a POOP guarantee. If the Roomba J7 Plus fails to avoid solid pet waste within a year of your purchase, the company will give you a new one for free. Buying Guide. There is a bewildering array of robot vacuums in the market with multiple features, different functions, and a massive price range. But to choose the most appropriate robot vacuum for your space, you will need to think about the type of flooring you have. If your space is predominantly carpeted, then the mopping function of a multifunction robot vacuum may not get used too often. If you have porous hard flooring, such as wood, leaving the mop module attached to the robot vacuum will damage your floor. Do you want to mop some areas and vacuum other areas? If so, then a robot vacuum that will recognize carpet and avoid them when mopping, or lift the mop when it vacuums the carpet. Do you have pets? A robot vacuum with object recognition features will avoid any pet poop and stop any smears from occurring. Do you hate emptying the onboard dustbin? If so, then consider getting a robot vacuum with an auto-empty station. Do you have long hair? Consider a brushless robot vacuum that uses cyclone technology to stop the roller brush from getting tangled. Let us know in the comments which model works for you the best and why. Thank you for watching the video, and that is all for this one. If you find this video helpful in any way, give a huge thumbs up, stay tuned for the upcoming videos by subscribing to our channel. Hope to see you in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.